just did my whole intro and I didn't hit record. That's so good to know. I love that for me. You're doing awesome, sweetie. You're doing awesome. Ladies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ricky. If you're a returning viewer, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to be doing makeup, as you can see. Shorty already beat. We're going to start talking about mindset and how important it is to take care of your mind and your mental health and all those things, and what I do to restart my mind for the new year. It's a new year. It's time for a new start. I love New Year's. I've been loving New Year's for like as long as I can remember. It just makes me feel like it's like a fresh start over. Growth mindset is self-assessment. You have to analyze yourself and your thoughts and take the time out to write down or really acknowledge the thoughts that you're telling and the things that you're telling yourself daily. You know, as far as, you know, maybe we'll do it tomorrow when you got something that you want to get done and you just keep pushing back, I'll do it tomorrow. Or even if you're saying, you know, I'm not good enough to do that, I can't do that, I can't start that, you know, it's too late to do this, and making excuses for yourself. It's that ego part of you that's just chatting away. Listen to what it's saying and write everything down, and when you see that, acknowledge that you are not that. You are not your thoughts. You are so much more than your thoughts. So as human beings, I need a drink. I need some wine. That's what's happening. I need some wine. This is all over the place. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get me some wine. I'll be back. Okay, we're back, and now I have my wine. And I was starving, so I also picked me up some pizza. So this is gonna be so this is gonna be a mukbang. I never thought I'd do this. I never wanted to do a video like this, but I have to get this video recorded and up by tomorrow, because as you can see by the title, we're doing something new. This is every Monday I'm going to put out a video for self-help and self-development, and I guess self-awareness, all those things in that nature. So today is Mindset Monday. We're going to talk about mindset and how important, I cannot stress this enough, how important your mindset is. A growth mindset is a beautiful thing to me. Let me actually get my pizza, because I'm like legit starving. All right, come on. Okay. Yum. I'm gonna cook the peppers a little more, but first thing first. First thing you have to do is with your mindset, because basically for me, the mind is like made up of two modes. So you're in default mode or direct mode. Default mode is the autopilot, where you go through every day like things doing the same thing. Then there's the direct mode, which is when you're in the present tense, which you're not worried about the past, you're not worried about the future, you're just in the moment of right now. That's where you want to be. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So, the first thing to do with mindset is you gotta do, this is like hard to do. I could just eat my food, like, I should just eat and finish recording. We're here. Wow, this is really good. You know what? This is not ladylike. I'm gonna have to eat first. Hi ladies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ricky, and if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much. So today's video, as you can see, is going to be a little different. I'm not doing makeup or anything like that. Your girl is already slayed, already beat down. It's like, nah, I just did a easy everyday look. This is my go-to running around, running errands, but that's not what we're here to talk about. Bring it back. Okay, so today what we're talking about is mindfulness and the growth of mindfulness. And I think mental health is one of the most important things to develop in yourself and to growth and to get in the life that you want, that you deserve. So I'm trying this new thing out, which every Monday I'm going to be given motivation, I should say, or just my input on these things that I think it'll be very helpful for changing your life, because this is the things that I learned and started studying and changed my life. Let me let you know, I am not a specialist at this. I just love what I've been learning. I want to share that with others. I just think it's such an amazing tool, and I just want to share with others. So let's just get into the video. So mindset. First, let me break down what I feel as though mindset is. So your mind is basically running off of two modes. It's like the subconscious and the conscious. It's like the direct and the default, autopilot mode. Autopilot mode, which is default mode, is where it's just a part of everyday life. You're getting up, you're going to the bathroom as soon as you wake up, you're brushing your teeth, you're grabbing your phone, you're checking emails, you're doing the same things repetitive every single day. You're just doing the same things. You don't even realize that you're doing it, and you're just doing it. You get in your car, you go to your favorite coffee shop, you get the same thing, without even thinking about it. Your body's just doing it because you have been accustomed to that. And that's what majority of us go off of. But then the direct mode, the conscious mode, is living in the present tense. It's living in the moment of right now. It's living in this very, very exact moment. And that's a powerful, powerful thing. So that's my little quick summary of what mindfulness is. Like the different modes in mindfulness. That's not what it is. I'm sorry. That's the different modes in mindfulness. So what I want to talk about today is basically self-assessment. Like, I think that's the first step to the growth of mindfulness. Get a notebook, write it down. All the things that you tell yourself you can't do, you're not worth, or you've been taught. Because a lot of this stuff, to be honest, is what we've been taught. Because, okay, so for example, as a child, they always say, children's brains are like sponges. They absorb everything. They learn so much. They can learn 5, 6, 7 different languages from a baby on. Which is so true. And that's where all of this come in. That's where all the negative thoughts come in. That's where all the doubt, that's where the fear, that's where all of that stuff come from. And that's why it's so hard to detach ourselves from it, because we've been being taught this way from birth. But it's possible. It's so possible to rewire your program and rewire your brain. It's so possible. Is it challenging? Yes, it is. I still challenge to this day with negative thoughts, but I always stop myself. I'll analyze them, and then I'll no, push them away. Like, I literally have this thing. If I think a negative thought, like, I would literally I love doing this. This is my little trick. I'll literally say, oh, I want to apply for this new job. But I'm not going to do it because, I don't have any experience. And I will tell myself, no, I'll grab it, I'll pull it back, and I'll literally throw it. Like, that same movement, I'll be like, whether I say it or think it, I'll do that. And that's just sending alerts to my brain that, no, you are not in control. I am in control. You do not have the power. I have the power. You know what I'm saying? Like, these thoughts are going to come to you every day, because like I said, we're programmed with these thoughts, but it's up to you on how you look at these thoughts and how you analyze these thoughts. And if you are willing to let that direct you, if that makes sense. So you just basically have to get on top of your thoughts, over your thoughts. Another part of mindfulness for me is a self-assessment. You have to analyze what you're telling yourself, and you have to stop it. It's going to happen. It's normal. Life happens. Everyday life happens. Things happen. But you have to stop yourself from putting you in that loophole where you're repeating the same thoughts, the same negative thoughts about yourself, about your life, about your environment. You know, you have to get on top of that. And I think that's the first place to start, because where else are you supposed to start? You have the power. It's within you. It's within yourself. So just like I always tell, like, my sister, my friends, I had to teach myself is, you're never gonna, if you don't give yourself self-love and love yourself and respect yourself and put yourself on the highest pedestal, then how would you expect anyone else to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, how would you even know if anyone is doing that or not doing that? You know, so just self-love and say kind things to yourself. You know, even when you go to say something negative, stop yourself and then say something positive about yourself. Another thing that I think is such an amazing thing, and is one of my little tricks, is reward yourself for the smallest things. The smallest things you do, reward yourself. Reward yourself. That's like it. Let your body know, like, you know, good job, and keep doing it. It's gonna say, oh, you know, oh, she likes this. Oh, I'm gonna keep giving her this. I know this is like going all over the place. I should have wrote like notes. I did actually. Funny story, real quick. So I filmed this video yesterday while I was doing my makeup. Like, it was like makeup and mindset. That was gonna be the title. But my mic wasn't plugged up, so for half of the video, so it was on mute, and it was a mess. It was a mess. So, and then I was reading off the notebook, and I felt like it just wasn't authentic, and I kept like reading, looking at those, like I was reading off the script, like reading the scripture, and I didn't want that. I wanted really just to express myself clearly on how I feel about mindset. So that's why now I'm trying to just, I came all made up already, and I just wanted to sit here and just express. But right now, I don't know, it's giving me a little trouble. I was doing so good. So like I said, you know, it's not an easy task. It's gonna be difficult, but be persistent. Do it every day. Every day, stop yourself. Every day, think about a positive thought. Like, for some reason, we have this thing where we know and willing to share with others all the things we don't want, we don't like, we don't need, but we never embrace and share the things that we do want and that we do like and that we do need. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're quick to say, you know, well, what kind of job you want? Well, I know I don't want to not have this, and I don't want to make this much. No, speak it of what you do want. Focus on what you do want. Focus on that and only that. And your life will change in such an amazing way. Like, such an amazing way. I don't know if this is making sense. I don't know if I'm just all over the place. I'm hoping I'm making a little bit of sense. I know with time I will get better at this, because I plan on doing something like this every Monday. So I know I'll get better at it with time. Like, when I'm on the phone with my sister and my friends, I'm able to, like, yeah, I did it, because it's like back and forth having a conversation with them, and it's a little bit harder just me sharing this stuff with the camera and no one else in here to talk to. But yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys. Going into a new year, well, we are in 2021. Happy New Year, by the way. We're in 2021, and I think the best place to start is with your mind. Reset it. Reset that mindset, and, you know, start over, start from scratch, do something different, think different thoughts, reward yourself for the small things that you do, and be persistent with it. Just continue to do it every single day. Try it every single day. Work on it every single day. Work on yourself every single day. Work on self-love. Feeding yourself with love. I hope this video was helpful. Leave a comment down below. If you like these kind of videos, give me a thumbs up and let me know so I can make more content like this. I'm going to be doing this on Mondays, but let me know, like, you like you like this, so I can definitely keep it up for the long run. So I'll see you guys in my next video.